Let's go ahead and head next door to Jersey City. Joining us on the phone right now is Mayor Steve Fulop.
Mayor Fulop.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're doing okay. I think the question is, how are you doing? How are the crews doing out there?
It's a long storm, so the crews get tired, and we have to change over, and it gets really hard to manage people through these longer storms. So we're getting better at it over the last couple of years, but it's a challenge as the storms just go on for multiple days.
Yeah, we're watching this one, right? Talk about it with regard to power lines. How are things looking in the areas around there?
Yeah, so the power lines haven't been really a problem yet. We'll see when the weather changes, if the snow gets a little heavier, if that changes kind of the dynamics on the power lines. We're watching that. But throughout the course of the day, it hasn't really been a problem. We've been out there since 7 o'clock yesterday plowing and salting. So the power line's minimal issue for us.
You know, when you talk about the plowing and the salting operations, look, I know blacktop is hard to find around these parts anywhere. What are you saying to folks who need to get out?
Well, I guess you got to define what needs to get out means, because I would really say to people, if you don't really have to go somewhere and it can be pushed off a couple of days, then don't go. I mean, the streets are really not in great condition at this point. It's snowing really quickly and hard, and we're not going to be really able to dent the storm until the snow stops. So we try to set expectations, and we tell the people, do your best to stay home.
Yeah, I feel like, I was around the city, but I feel like people are heeding the warning, and especially because of the time we're in right now with regard to people staying home anyway for the most part. How do things look there? Are people heeding the warnings?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been pretty good all day. When we're on the streets, we don't see a lot of cars. And the cars that you see out there are the ones that thought it was wise to go out there, and they end up getting stuck, and it takes resources to move them. So for the most part, people have been really great, and we're thankful for them.
All right.
Well, Mayor Fulop, we appreciate you taking the time out to give us an update.